A disability what?
I'm on disability benefits.
Yeah, disability benefits, but like, what disability do you got?
Schizophrenia.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Mm. What does it do to you?
Well, in 2019, 2020, I think I got delusions, memory loss, a lot of negative symptoms like asociality, apathy, evolution, blunted emotions, and I've got I went through several courses of medicines of antipsychotics and I got much better.
Holy shit! Like, can occur schizophrenia
Sorry? Oh,
can it
can you
cure?
cure? Okay.
Yeah,
Sure, 100% you can.
for real.
Or at least you can fight delusions and hallucinations. This is very simple actually.
Holy shit! Like, I wonder how. Like, how the man. I would like to experience schizophrenia actually. See what it's like.
Well, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, for real, man. Like, have you experienced like hallucinations? Like, oh, well, what did you see? Like,
I didn't, but let me tell you the usual experience of a schizophrenic. So,
uh
like for example, he's a child and he's watching a TV. He's watching a cartoon and a
huh.
voice, a different voice, other not a cartoon voice from the TV says, "Ну что, привет, дружок." And the
Holy
child is
shit!
like, uh, "Is it in my cartoon?" And then the hallucinations, if it's not just an episode, then it's other mental illness. It's literally called episode, psychotic episode. Uh,
Mm.
if it continues, if the voices continue, it is called schizophrenia. And usually it's also like once a year. Like, for example, a guy is a grown up already and he is riding a tram, he's riding a bus, and the
Uh-huh.
voices start, and he knows what it is by that point, and he just goes to his psychiatrist and he get another course of antipsychotics, and he's cool.
Is that like the same voice over and over?
I personally didn't have voices. I'm. I think it's not. I think it's not. I think the so-called production, like they call it, Russian psychiatrists like call it продукция или
Hmm.
продуктивные симптомы, is different every time.
Damn. Like, how does a schizophrenic person like recognize whether it's a schizophrenia or just a normal voice?
Yeah, and yeah, there is a important difference between hallucinations and delusions. When a person
Mm-hmm.
just has hallucinations, he doesn't think that it's like it's something real. So
Mm-hmm.
it's very simple for a person to understand that this is some weird shit.
Yeah.
And delusions is a person's weird belief that is considered to be medicinal, considered to be psychotic.
Yeah. So he can't recognize the reality versus like schizophrenia.
Yeah, an example of
He deluded.
delusions. Yeah, an example of delusions is, for example, a person starts to notice that the cars that he sees on his daily walks outside, they they're the same all the time, or they have like specific numbers on them, or like even more simple. Like the most simple example is a person starts to think that his neighbor tries to affect him with an alien laser
Hmm.
through an electricity socket.
Holy shit.
That's an example of a delusion.
Sounds scary, man. It sounds creepy as hell. Especially hearing it from a Russian guy, not gonna lie.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know, just like hearing shit about schizophrenia is kind of creepy, I would say. And especially hearing it from a Russian person. Because like Russia reminds me like of all the scientists and shit, all those experiments. That's why.
Okay,
Yeah. But
experiments.
damn. Yeah.
Like you mean Pavlov dog's experiments?
Nah, the creepier ones like where did lobotomy came from?
Well, I would guess from the United States.
Oh shit. I don't know, Russia would feed that place. Right, I'm down myself. Damn. How's it in St. Petersburg?
It's cool. The prospects, if it's the right word, are wide. Prospect in English, I don't know.
Yeah.
Prospects?
Yeah, I don't know too actually.
The streets are wide, the stores are plenty. So, because I just
Mhm.
came on the January 30th to the St. Petersburg, and previously I also lived in a very small town, like 15,000 people town in Murmanskaya Oblast.
I was saying, what city exactly was it?
That was a city in Murmanskaya Oblast.
Yeah, how was it called?
I'm not saying.
Uh, but you don't live there anymore.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm not saying not because I live or not live there. I'm not really even sure why. Like this is just my habit of not of just saying the region itself.
Oh, damn.
So
That's kind of weird though.
where do you live?
Um, in the eastern part of Kazakhstan, near
Which
Barnaul and Novosibirsk,
which city?
called Ritter.
Say it again.
Ritter.
Can you say it in Russian?
I'm just gonna type it at you. I don't want to speak Russian. That is a small town, like 50,000 people live in there. Just like in the city you came from.
That's a fitting name. It sounds English.
Yeah, it does. What nationalities do you got in your bloodline?
Well, if we go by Soviet Union separation of borders, then I'm half
Uh-huh.
Ukrainian, one-fourth Russian, and one-fourth Belarusian.
Damn. Well, all of them are Slavic anyway.
Yeah, sure, it's retarded to separate it, but like my father is from the Ukrainian SSR,
Uh-huh.
and
Well, same.
my mother, like her mother is from the like Russian SSR or
Mm-hmm.
whatever it was called, and her
Yeah.
father is from Belarusian SSR.
Yeah. And that's a cool combination.
Yeah, all three of these brothers.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
your
would you
fa
want to go to, huh?
say it again.
Nah, nah, I want you to go on.
So your father is Ukrainian and your mother?
My mother, she's Russian. I don't actually know her bloodline really much, but yeah, let's just consider she's Russian. So I'm half Ukrainian, half Russian. Are you still here?
Sure.
Oh yeah. Would you want to go to Europe?
Yeah, sure.
What country exactly?
Hmm, I guess I'd go to Italy, France,
Mm-hmm.
Spain, Germany, Benelux, something like that. Oh, obviously. Oh, I think I already
Oh
mentioned
hell
like
yeah.
Benelux, like Netherlands, somewhere like there.
Yeah. Whole Europe is beautiful, man. I like their architecture really much.
Sure.
I kind of like Russian architecture too.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not like I'm retarded architecturally and generally too. So I'm trying to remember Russian architecture, like I guess
Hmm.
churches or something. Yeah, like these golden ring cities, I guess they have some Russian architecture.
Hmm. Well, what did you say?
I guess those golden ring cities, they have this Russian architecture.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what a golden ring? Is that a
Uh,
movie or something?
no, it's actually the names of several historical cities of Russia.
No.
Like it's a usual tourist destination.
They're like those really old Russian like houses, right?
Yeah, something like this.
Damn. I just googled it up and it kind of looks cool.
Yeah, I guess if someone wants to tour Russia, I would advise Moscow, the Golden Ring, St. Petersburg. That's about it.
Hmm. Yeah. What about other regions like with those typical Russian houses? How do how are they called? I forgot. Hmm.
I'm not sure what you're saying. What do you mean?
Like, mm, shit, let me remember. Like Hrushevka houses.
So what's the question?
Like, do you like those?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, even St. Petersburg like has a lot of I think every like Russian cities, if it's not historical center, like even Moscow,
You think what?
has a lot of Soviet buildings.
Damn, man, my ping is really high on Discord. I didn't even hear what you said.
Like every Russian cities, Moscow, St. Petersburg has a lot of Soviet buildings. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear it now. Like, check out DMs.
Uh-huh. So every Russian city, Moscow included, have a
I'm
lot of
probably going to
Soviet.
bed now.
Okay, okay,
Let me
bro.
add you like to my friend list. Hmm?
Okay, bro. Go to sleep. Damn, this guy has such an insane level of English.